All right, let's talk about something. Let's talk about something important. It is Saturday night, and I just finished knocking on 100 doors. Where's my camera lens? It's a new device. I just finished knocking on probably 100 doors on a Saturday night. So what you got to do is ask yourself, are you following and monitoring your production level this year? I mean, the first quarter has just passed us. Have you gone in and seen if you're caught up with exactly what it is that you're supposed to be doing by this time? Can you honestly say that you have reached your goal for this year? Is your production level exactly where you want to be? Because if it is, ladies and gentlemen, and it's not being difficult, and you're not trying very hard to do it, then why don't you just double it and take the rest of the year off? Why is it that you would be complacent? I mean, there is going to come a time where you will look back on these days and say to yourself, I could have knocked on a couple more doors, and yet you're not doing that. There's going to come a time where the sun will stop going down at 7:30 and 8 o'clock, and you won't have that opportunity. There's going to be coming a time where it'll be the holiday season, and the year's production have ceased and slowed down. Now, if you're not getting yourself into the flow, if you're not getting yourself into the moment and getting yourself into a momentum to carry yourself, if you're not out there hustling, there will come a time very soon that you will look back on these days and say, gosh, if only I was this young again. If only I could take advantage of my youth. If only I would have just knocked on 100 doors on Saturday nights instead of sitting around drinking with your friends. I'm not saying that you can't have a life in this business, but I am definitely saying that if you're not doing everything that you're supposed to be doing in this industry to make a lot of money and to be super successful and sacrifice and push, you know what's the best thing about being a hustler, someone who pushes? One of the satisfactions I have besides making a living is when your friends and family and your neighbors and your farm and your territory knows, and they see you, and when they approach you, they're like, dude, I see your signs everywhere, and you are hustling. You work. That's the kind of person I want to be, that I work. And I want to know, are you the kind of person? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing right now to get yourself ahead in this industry? Because if not, there will come a time where you wish you were. Push, people. If you want to know more about what I'm doing, you can always go to jamesfestini.com/training. You should get back to work. Street lights are on, though. On a separate note. We'll talk about this later.